Greetings everyone. I wanted to make this video today because I'm about to do something that could be seen as controversial, and I don't take my pet care lightly. I like to be a responsible pet owner. So I'm about to introduce 3 new fish into my 3-gallon Betta tank. Why is this controversial? For many people, a 3-gallon tank by itself might be too small just for one Betta. So adding 3 additional fish could be looked at as irresponsible. It could be looked at as overcrowding and pressuring the fish too much. And I've taken all that into consideration. The reason I feel confident about this experiment is, one, there's plenty of cover in this aquarium, plenty of places for these fish to hide. 2, I'll be very observant of them. And I'm no expert, but over the years I've developed a pretty good eye for when fish are comfortable and when they're uncomfortable. And I have an additional tank, a 20-gallon tank that isn't too crowded, waiting just like 5 minutes away at my mom's house. I keep my 20-gallon aquarium there because I just have a small studio apartment, so that's why I only have a 3-gallon tank here. But yeah, I'm going to show you the 20-gallon aquarium and a 10-gallon aquarium I have at my mom's house that are ready just in case I see the Betta being too aggressive, or I see these tetra demonstrating some negative body language. And I can just run over there and take them to her 20-gallon tetra tank. So this is my main backup tank. It's a 20-gallon tetra tank. It even has 2 scuba divers. It's a little dirty right now, I'll admit. But yeah, I keep it pretty clean. Usually I do like an 80% water change once a month. Down here, this dude, this rainbow shark, he's all alone because he's attacked every other tank mate. He used to be up here, but then he started to get too big and he started to attack everybody. Then I moved him down here and tried to get him some similarly aggressive tank mates, but he will try to kill everything. So yeah, I bought this 10-gallon just for him, and he's down there. He's just always in that log all the time. So the reason that I decided to try putting 3 additional fish into this tank is mainly because, obviously, aesthetics. I'm not going to say that I don't like the idea of having 3 more fish in here, but also it's just for more stimulation for my Betta. I don't want him to feel lonely. I want him to feel like territorial, but I don't want him to be aggressive. I've read that it's good. He's kind of flaring up right now. I hear that it's good for the Betta to kind of express his territoriality, flare up once in a while, feel like he's the boss. I just don't want him to mess with them. So if I see him attacking, if I see him hurting them at all, I will be taking these 3 fish to my mom's 20-gallon tank. So another reason I feel confident about trying to add more fish to this tank is because the water changes are just so easy. I never had such a small tank before. And I literally, last night I was watching the Lakers game and I literally changed the water in like 5 minutes. So I don't mind having extra fish in there and doing extra water changes. Like I plan to do 50% water changes every 2 weeks on this tank. It's really simple. The Betta, he did not mind at all. I put his little cup in there and he went in. I set him aside, did my little thing with the tank, and he was back in there in less than 10 minutes. So I feel good. I feel good that this could work out. And the most important thing is I have a plan B. If it doesn't work out, I take the fish to a safe tank. So let's see what happens when I release these guys. So far so good. Batan says he is curious. He is flaring up, but not too crazy. He seems to just be like vibing these guys out. It's like, what are you guys doing here? This is my house. But he doesn't seem aggressive. He hasn't really struck at him. He hasn't nipped at him. They seem to be okay. There he is. He's just kind of flaring, but he's not being aggressive. He's just being territorial, which is kind of what I wanted. Alright, so I'll do a follow-up probably tomorrow. Let you guys know if these guys are enjoying their new home. If Betances is cool with having them here. And, you know, just their overall body language to see what I'm going to do. If I'm going to leave them here or if I'm going to transfer them to the 20-gallon tank. Bye.